Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. Today, we're traveling out west. Are you ready? Alright, but first, let's welcome everyone who's watching and sing hi to our friends, new and old. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Hi to Anna and Peter and Stanley and Henry and Lydia and Parker and Ava and Veda and Ella and Kinsley, Aliana and Asher and Zaylee and Max and Meadow and Willow and Everly and CJ, Finn and Penelope and Heaven and Ella and Kinley and me. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, very good. Let's sit down. Show me those hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. All right, let's see. We've moved into a new month. Yes, we have. And the name of this month also starts with the letter J, like June did. Does anybody know what it is? Let's get the board. Are you ready? It is July. Okay, can we spell that? There's the J. J-U-L-Y, July. What about our season? Did that change? We've had a lot of hot weather. I think we're still in summer. Let's spell that one. S-U-M, another M-E-R. Summer. Very good. What do we need now? Calendar, right? It's calendar time. Okay. Let me get it. Here we go. Today is Wednesday, July 3rd. So what do we need? We need the name of our month. We said that was July, and July is the 7th month of the year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Put that under month. And we need a number 3 for the 3rd. We'll put that under the date. There it is. Okay. Shout out. What's the day of the week? Wednesday. Story time day. All right. And we said it is summer, so we have a nice summer picture right here to put under season with our sun. So it's Wednesday, the 3rd day in July in the summer. Okay. Boy, we're zipping right along, aren't we? I hope everyone's been able to keep cool in our recent heat wave. Sure was hot, wasn't it? But not as hot as it can get in the desert. And when I think of out west, I definitely think of a desert. What is a desert? Well, a desert is an area that is very dry and usually very hot and covered in sand. Not all of the West is a desert, of course, but there are several out there in places like New Mexico and Arizona, Utah, and Texas. And there are all kinds of interesting plants and animals to be found in the desert. Some of them, though, can be dangerous, like rattlesnakes and Gila monsters, which a Gila monster is a kind of a lizard. Deserts out west only get 10 inches of rain in a year, about that. Here, where I live, we get about 35 inches per year. And have you ever seen a cactus? I don't mean a cactus like this that you might grow in a pot. I mean a cactus, yes. There are some called a saguaro that can get between 40 and 60 feet tall. Wow, that's like a tree. I have a poem called In the Desert that I'd like to share with you today. In the desert where the sun shines bright, live special friends from day to night. A cactus stands so tall and green, with spiky thorns it's often seen. The roadrunner runs so very fast, in the sandy land it zips right past. And a rattlesnake slithers smooth and sly, with a rattling tail as it glides by. A hawk soars way up high in the sky, with eyes so sharp it can really spy. Lizards scurry to and fro, and sleep at night in their desert burrow. In the desert, high and wide, these friends find a place to hide. So many wonders in the sand, a magical, dry, and dusty land. That's right, deserts can be very interesting places. I have books about the West, of course. I have 2 nonfiction titles. This one, Deserts, is written by Quinn Arnold, and it will help you learn what? What did we say nonfiction tells us? Facts, that's right, about deserts. And the other nonfiction, Life in the Desert, written by Alison Auch, will give you more facts about animals that live in the desert. Of course, I have fiction books too. This one is called Southwest Sunrise, written by Nikki Grimes and illustrated by Wendell Miner. Jaden, there's Jaden, and his family move out west to a state called New Mexico. But he doesn't think he's going to like it there. But then he starts to look around and he starts to notice the beauty of the flowers and the rocks and the animals, and he thinks maybe this place could be home after all. This one is called Armadillo Rodeo, and it's written by Jan Brett. Bo is an armadillo who's looking for some adventure, so he follows a young girl to a rodeo. Does anybody know what an armadillo is? Can you see, Bo? An armadillo is like a cat-sized animal that's got like bony plates all over most of its body. Yeah, see over there? And one of the places they live is in a state called Texas. And lastly, I have one of my favorite titles, Gila Monsters Meet You at the Airport. And it's written by Marjorie Weinman Sharmat and illustrated by Byron Barton. In this one, a little boy is moving out west, and he's nervous because he has all the wrong ideas about what the West is really like. So I'm going to take those books back to the library, and they'll be ready for you to borrow. For our art project today, we're going to make a horse. Yeah, and we're going to use an empty wrapping paper roll. Big one. You know, we have toilet paper, paper towel, wrapping paper roll. Okay, you're also going to need some construction paper and let's see, glue, scissors, a stapler, some yarn, and a marker. And there is our big, long wrapping paper roll. Okay, now I've made a pattern of the horse's head, and it will be on the activity sheet on the Green Free Library website. All right, so you have an adult help you download that and use it to make 2 horse heads out of the construction paper. Okay, I use brown paper. You could use black, or you could use white and then color it if you want to. That's okay too. When you have your 2 heads, you want to staple them together, but not all the way down, not at the bottom, okay? Just stay up here around the top. That way it'll slip down over the roll and you can glue it on this part, all right? You want to glue the horse head to the wrapping paper roll. Then you have an adult help you cut some yarn, okay? And then you're going to make the horse's mane, okay? And you can either glue or staple it on like this and down the back, Then take your marker and at least give your horse an eye, okay? And there he is, and you can sort of pretend to ride him, okay? And that's all I have for today. And you know what? I'll be back with a new video on Wednesday, July 17th. I wonder where we'll go. You'll have to tune in and see. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, July 3rd, today, Jaffini the Magician will be on the library lawn at 10 a.m. So come on. He always puts on a great show. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.